All right. We are starting a new game today. A new but old game. We are doing something a little different. I was going to be doing Donkey Kong Bonanza, but instead, we are going to be playing Journey. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back. If you've been here before, if you're here for the first time, I'm Bryce, CrossOutBryce. We are playing Journey for the first time. It's Sword of the Sea is the Journey creators' next game, and it comes out tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming Wednesday. Hopefully, I will get a chance to play that beautiful looking game. I wanted to stream it, and it snuck up on me because I've had so many things going on in the month of August. I had no idea this beautiful game was on the horizon. And I was like, you know what? Before that, I do want to play the one that has been critically acclaimed thus far. It's been Journey. It's gotten a ton of awards. It might have been Game of the year it came out. I'm not sure, but I have it on PS3. I got it probably about 2 or 3 years after it came out. They gave it away for free. Never touched it. Never played it. Mainly because I do know that while this is a short single-player game, you are able to, walk and then come across other people playing the game and team up with them. And I know that 3 years down the line, there weren't many people playing this game. They had already played it. I feel like now at this point, there might not be anybody around. If I find somebody in this lonely desert, right? If I'm walking through it, I'm making this journey to who knows where. If I do come across someone, I'll probably just assume that it's going to be a computer player, a CPU, but maybe it is. Maybe we will run into somebody. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what to expect from this game. I don't even know how long it is. I was told that it was short. I didn't even know that I owned it on PS5 until I looked it up today, and I was like, oh, all right. I know I didn't pay for it, so I guess I got it for free twice. So awesome. But yeah, the plan is to play this, and then if we end early around, like, let's say 10 or something, or 10:30, maybe we might do, an hour of Swing Stream, or maybe we might do an hour of Donkey Kong, maybe we might do an hour of Mario Kart. I don't know, something just low key. And then Wednesday will probably be Sword of the Sea. I want to call it Sword in the Sea, but that's not what it is. So Wednesday will probably be that instead of Sonic Forces. We can always move Sonic Forces back a week. It's fine. Or 2 weeks. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it. That's the rigmarole. Hopefully you guys have been doing well. Catch me up with what you guys have been doing, what you've been reading, playing, listening to, watching, all that stuff. This week I'm going to be watching Peacemaker Season 1 and then heading right into Peacemaker Season 2. My dad just asked me if I had seen Wednesday on Netflix yet. I have not. I will probably wait until the second half of that comes out and then binge the whole thing. What else? Anime wise, I gotta binge Dan Dan. I've been watching Hikaru. This summer, Hikaru died. I feel like there's something on the tip of my oh, I also need to start watching Witch Watch. But aside from that, everything's been good. It's been Gucci. After the storm passes, the journey begins. Was that like a catchphrase, or is that something you just made up? Is that like a tagline of the game, or is that something you just made up right now on the spot? I've watched a season and a half of The Bear this past week. I keep putting The Bear off, and I don't know why. For a while, I put it off because I didn't have the streaming service that it was on, but now I do, and I should just sit down and just do it, just binge it all. But it's a lot now, and they're on season 4. And I've heard from some people, they're like, "Oh, The Bear isn't that good." I pay no mind. I pay no mind to those people. I'm sure it is still great. Like, I'm not gonna go into that series being like, okay, there's gonna be a drop off. No, but like, I'm sure it's great. I want to watch The Bear so badly. I do know that it's gonna hit different because it takes place in Chicago and I live here, so I will be like, I'll be like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. I'll be like, oh, so They're 30-minute episodes. Really? I thought they were an hour. Crazy. Okay. I'll have to, you know what? Let me finish Peacemaker first. Let me finish Peacemaker, and then we'll add it. We'll throw it in there. There is no journey quite like the journey in Journey. Hire me, game companies. Hire this man. How are you, Subtext? Hope you're doing well. Also, hey Nathan, hey Noel, hey Mav. Again, we're gonna hop in this game. I've never played it before. I would rather stream it than just do it on my own. The two chances I had to play this game were in 2018-ish when I got the game on PS3. They just gave it away, but then I was like, oh, everybody I know has played it already. And then in 2021, I believe, I had some friends who had a gaming podcast, and they decided that they played a different game every month to like review, and for 1 month it was Journey. And so like the people who were listening were supposed to play the game alongside with them, and I was like, do I play Journey? Do I do it now? And I'm like, I don't really feel like it. So here we are in big 2025, playing Journey. But as a group, not by my lonesome. So I've never played it either. I will write it and you do VO. Great, awesome. But yeah, so we're doing Journey this week. Then we're gonna do Sword of the Sea on Wednesday. For those of you guys who are like, where is Final Fantasy X? Look. Okay, the week before last was my sister's wedding, and I had to do all of that. And then I came back from that, and I was like, okay, we're gonna be focusing on getting Final Fantasy X working with all the mods and stuff. I didn't touch it. I'm sorry. I like booted it up, and then I thought about all the mods I had to download in succession, and I went, another time. So I got lazy. Okay, this week it will be tested. We will figure out if it works or not. If not, I have other games that we can do for sure. September, we got a whole thing planned. But yeah, it may happen, it may not. You know, we may do a crazy ass pivot and be like, well, no, I won't do that to my. Look, okay. I want to, before we hop into Journey, I'm yapping, but before we hop into Journey, I've been thinking about something, and I'm like, okay, if we can't do Final Fantasy X for whatever reason, because I can stream 10, just straight up, it can be done. It'll just look ugly, and that will bother me, and I don't know how I feel about that. But if I can't get a modded version of Final Fantasy X, I could do 9. I've always been afraid to do, you know, not a game without 3D graphics, you know. Well, it does have 3D graphics, but you know, more current looking games, I guess. Because every time I do a JRPG or an RPG and it's got pixel graphics or graphics that are modern, the turnout is extremely low and people seem to lose interest, and I'm just like, I don't know about it. We could try it. I do know that I want to play Final Fantasy IX before the remake comes out. I do believe that is a thing that is happening. So I don't know. Did the test on your laptop not work? No, Subtext. I didn't do the test on my laptop. I meant to do it last week and I got lazy, and then I got busy. I was lazy in the first half of the week, and then I was busy in the second half of the week, and I wasn't able to do it. So this week I'm doing the test. But if that test doesn't work correctly, we could do Final Fantasy IX as an option. My thing is, like, when I think of just throwing a random game in there like that, then I'm like, well, what about the games that people have been asking you to do? Like the God of War series, or the Batman Arkham series, or the Zelda series. And I just like, then I get decision paralysis and I just sit here. So I don't know. I do know that I want to play Final Fantasy IX for sure. I was going to do it off stream. I could pivot and stream it. Granted, you guys would then get a double dose of Final Fantasy IX, because I know whenever that remake comes out, I'm 100% streaming that. But speaking of, I saw some stuff the other day in like a YouTube comment section where people were like, so the Final Fantasy IX remake is canceled, right? And I'm like, I don't think so. I feel like it is like there was something that happened behind the scenes where there's a delay or something like that. But I feel like it's on its way because they pushed it too hard on Square Enix social media. On all of their social media, they've been being like, hey guys, remember Final Fantasy IX? Oh, Final Fantasy IX, anniversary of Final Fantasy IX. Like, they have made sure that it is in the public consciousness, like, that we remember that this game exists. It even showed up on, I think, Famitsu magazine. And it was like a new cover of it, like new art of it. So, and people were like, is that from the remaster? So, you could stream P4 Golden. That way I don't have to buy the remake. Wait. But you would have to buy the remake. You just wouldn't have to buy P4 Golden because you're watching the P4 Golden playthrough. Right? Is that the... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out your logic there. It's okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. We're gonna play Journey. I've yapped for 20 minutes. It is now 8:15, so we're gonna hop into it in a quick minute. I don't know if it's canceled, but I feel like something went wrong. I agree. Even though they had the anniversary stuff hard, I feel like if they had a real remake to announce now, they would have done it on the July 7th anniversary. Are they not remaking P4G? No, they are. And you said you don't have to buy it, but wouldn't P4G be the one that you don't have to buy if you watch me play P4G, and then you would just buy the remake? Or you just don't want to buy P4 altogether? You're just like, oh, okay, Bryce can stream P4G, and then that way I don't have to buy Golden or the remake. I'm trying to figure out what you mean. Anyways, you know what? One thing I do think that is being made, I 100% think that we are getting a Final Fantasy. Speaking of, sorry, I'm dancing in the Honeybee Inn right now. One thing that I do think that they are making is Final Fantasy 13 remaster trilogy. I 100% think that they're making that, and I think that we will get it within 6 to 9 months. I'm half expecting it to be announced tomorrow or during Tokyo Game Show. I think that thing is on the horizon. I really do, because they tweeted about it the other day, and it was like there's no way you would do a tweet like this unless you had something waiting in the wings. I was like, why tweet about 13 at random times this year? Why tweet about 13 like 3 or 4 years ago and be like, hey, is there any interest in Final Fantasy 13? Like, I think there's something. And that's why I refuse to play Final Fantasy 13 2 or Lightning Returns, because I feel like as soon as I start those games, a remaster is going to be made. So, granted, I would have to buy the shit all over again. But if it works better than the PC versions that I own, then hey, shit, I'll do it. Applying logic to Square Enix marketing is a bit of a pointless endeavor. Unfortunately, it is a hobby of mine. Unfortunately, as someone who is now a Final Fantasy fan and a Kingdom Hearts fan, I feel like so much of my energy goes into trying to figure out their marketing. Trying to figure out when release dates are going to happen. When is Kingdom Hearts 4 going to come out? Thought it was going to come out in 2026. Now I think 2028 or 2029. It's a lot. Anyways, I don't feel we'll get anything Final Fantasy related for Gamescom. I think that will happen at Tokyo Game Show instead. Yeah, to be honest, for Gamescom, I forgot that it was happening until yesterday, and then I was like, oh yeah, okay, all right. So I can't tell you what I'm looking forward to. I think it's just gonna happen, you know. So Gamescom is that show out of the shows. It's the random one. I used to like pay attention to all the shows. Like to me, Gamescom was like just a fall E3 essentially. But now I'm just like, okay, it's happening, I guess. Like, it was Gamescom, and it was, what was it called? Like Paris Games Week or something like that. I feel like that was a thing. I don't know. Anyways, they all meshed together now. Anyways, with that being said, we are going to hop into Journey. I tried to do a little some with the color palette of wearing a beige shirt with a red background because this guy has like a red cloak on and he's in a desert. However, I didn't think it through. I have a horrible webcam, and so when I wear beige/white 9 times out of 10, it messes up the white balance. And I know for a fact when we get into this bright ass desert, my camera's gonna look like shit. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's not okay. I do have another beige shirt, but I just wore it, so it's in the wash. I could have got around this. Oh God. Oh wow. That's certainly bright. I miss E3. So do I. But what I don't feel is some people are like, oh, like the spirit of E3 has completely been lost since there's no E3 anymore. I disagree. Like, I do feel like there is something that we get from Summer Games Fest, and from like that week or that like little chunk of time in June. It might not be as intense and as jaw-dropping as past E3 showings have been, but I feel like we're kind of at least having a little bit of that still alive. But anyways, with that being said, Spotify, thank you for doing your job. We yapped for a long time. Now you guys are gonna need to let me know how the audio is, of course, because I didn't test this at all. I put it to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth audio settings and said, hope this is it, hope this works. So you gotta let me know if it's louder than me or too quiet or whatever. E3 was great for fans, but pretty terrible for the industry. Wildly expensive and some crazy crunch to make it to the show, but hype as fuck for us. Did you ever go? Because I know that they opened it to the public in what, I want to say 2014, 2013, 2012. No, not 2012. Maybe 2012. I don't know, but I always wanted to go. And the year that I finally was like, yeah, I finally have like enough money up to go, they ended it. So I was like, well, I'm like, damn it. Okay, fine. Jeez. All right. But I guess I'll go to Summer Games Fest someday, or what is it called? The other showcase thing. Not the showcase, but like where all the people can go to. I wanted to go to. Yeah, I know. Like, it would have been awesome. I did go once as press when I was 18. Then I stopped doing games writing like that until eventually doing video essays. Ah, jealous. It was very cool. Okay, hold on. I've got to lock in. I've got to pay attention to the cinematic experience. Again, let me know how the audio is. The journey begins. Are those swords or are they graves? Oh. Okay. Hi. Hi, little buddy. Wait, am I using the... What the... To control the... Okay. Well, that's definitely our thumbnail. Please tell me I'm not controlling this with gyroscope. Can I just... Is it just gonna drift like this the whole time? Oh, it is dry. Okay, great. Cool. It's both. It's both. That's... I don't want to pause it to, like, break immersion. We're in it now. I can't pause it. It cannot be. Oh. Wrong button. Camera, default. Inverted Y plus X. Inverted default. Bro, I just don't want it to be gyroscope. Is that not a thing? Okay. Okay. So it only turns when you turn your actual controller. No, it turns with that, but it also turns with your analog stick. But my thing is, like, if I like I'm turning my controller now, it's turning left, and I'm turning right, it's turning right. But like I can do it with the stick, and I just hope that those things don't clash with each other. Because I be moving around my controller a lot. As long as it's not with Sword of the... As long as it's not a thing with Sword of the Sea. Sword of the Sea? Because that one seems a lot a lot faster than this game. That's strange. I've never played it. It was like that with Donkey Kong Bonanza as well. Wow. Okay. I do feel like we're playing art. World premiere. So our goal, I guess, is to head to the mountain. Again, for those of you guys who are wearing headphones, let me know if I need to crank the audio up. Because I want the ambiance. I want you guys to be able to hear that as well, and not just me yapping the whole time, you know? Headphones, what are those? That's why I specifically address headphone users. I know some of you are heathens. I thought that was a person in the distance over there. But it's just us. We're alone. Oh, okay. We got a little hover. Oh, how high can we fly? Is that it? Do I need to be over there to do it? Oh. Where are the easy stairs? There's no sprint button. Okay, I wonder if these are like charges. Or like I can use it once and then I gotta like go back and like refill it. Either way. I think that is it, because there's some over here as well. What's up, y'all? I got work stuff to do, so this will mostly be on the background. No problem. No worries. This is a very chill day we're having. It's a very chill stream. I'm gonna turn it up slightly. I'm gonna turn it up to like, yeah. And hopefully that music comes through for you guys. Or that, like, not that music, but you know, the ambiance. I'm doing all these camera effects, by the way. This is not the game doing it for me. I'm trying to play it like an E3 showcase. Look, I've done enough swing streams to know what to do. Come on. What's this thing? Welcome to the world of Journey. With the power of the PlayStation 4. Oh. Okay. Oh. Fly free, my friends. I actually feel like that gremlin voice does not fit this character. What do we name this person? He, she, or they? I want to call them Wander, but I'm pretty sure that's the name of the guy that's in Shadow of the Colossus. You shall find the answers for what you seek at the apex of the mountain. Long ago, the stars told the stories of our brethren. I'm not gonna make up dialogue for this whole thing. It's not happening. Okay, so there used to be a bunch of us, and either that is a path or a tree. How we sounding in terms of audio, gang? We good? Too loud? Yes. Question, does anyone here watch my streams with headphones? Just a curious question. Sorry, I'm fixing my mic real quick. Okie dokie. Well, we can hover, but for how long? Okay. Am I supposed to make it to the top of that? I feel as if I should. But there are no... Actually, that might be a foothold. But I can't Nathan Drake climb. Whatever shall I do? Okay, so that's like a sense. But that's... Okay. Okay, I'm learning. I'm understanding. I get it. Has anyone here played this game? Oh, that's a creature. That's the top of his head. Damn, so everyone died or something? Maybe. It seems like it's just us. It appears that the others have gone. Somewhere. Oh, the sand is rough. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. Hey, where are you going? Sorry, I see this little symbol back here. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Okay. That allowed me to fly a little bit further. The, like, low music is amazing, I think. Like, just a, like, lack of music. Well, it's not, there's not a lack of music, it's just, like, very, ambient. I do wish there was a sprint. I know that there's a sprint in the newest game. There's like two parts of me, right? There's the streamer silly side of me that wants to do voices for every little thing. And then there's like the other part of me, the artist, that is just trying to be quiet and appreciate and learn and soak this in. Understand. Not ruin immersion, you know? Inside of you, there are two wolves. This game is called Journey, Bryce. Sprinting would defeat that purpose. Fair. Very fair. Speaking of Journey, there is a game called Journey to the West. I mean, that's a whole story, but they made a game like in like the early 2010s, and I never played it. And I wonder if it's any good. I never thought about it until literally today, when I was thinking about Journey itself. Oh, what? Boy, it wanted to show that I had constructed the path. But I was moving already. All right, hold on. Well, here's what we're gonna do with my mic. I'm gonna lower it a bit. I should take like a screenshot at some point, because I'm the screenshot guy. Here's a good one. There we go. Did you really even play the game if you didn't take a picture? Chat's like, yes. Yes, you did. Most people go whole game playthroughs without taking a picture. Well, yeah, we saw you playing. Welcome back, my child. Oh, they're all white. And their mask is like a bird. What are you here to teach us this time? They were able to make transportation from the stars? I do absolutely adore the aesthetic, and like as a person who's writing a story that partially takes place in like a desert oasis / desert kingdom, I'm taking so many mental notes of everything. I'm just like, okay, I see. So this is how they're doing it, okay. Because I'm gonna have to draw that shit. That's a gorgeous shot. My God. Okay, we're done. That's a wallpaper, and that's why I took a screenshot. That's why I took 3. Some rubble. I do like how it had you interacting with the different tapestries. I don't know. It's just very unique. And seeing them, finding them fluttering in the desolate desert is, I don't know, a little comforting. Oh, is this one, he's like following me like a pet? Aw. Can we ride you? It would make the journey a little bit easier. He likes me. What do we name him? What do we name this guy, this man? Or her. Or they. Bro, we haven't named the main character. To Wander. We may run into some issues with the Shadow of the Colossus team. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, they are Wander. Whee! Okay, Wander and... I don't know. Oh! okay. Oh, okay, okay. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying this greatly. You know what it feels like? It feels a little bit like Nemo in a way. With the music and just the serenity of the music. Okay, there once were 5. Why'd you say oh? Oh, hold on. Am I supposed to? Am I going? Am I a little too ahead of myself? Or are you guys just like slow and not keeping up? Or am I supposed to be following you? Okay, hold on. Wait. I will let you lead. I will let you lead. We gotta be glowing together. But what's that? What are those little things sticking out of the sand? They wouldn't be sticking out of the sand if they didn't want me to check them out. Oh. They're just rocks. Well, okay then. Look at that, look at those, shooting stars. Oh, rock. We meet again. Funnily enough, there is a place, that I've been to that has a mountain that looks similar to that. Has a chunk in the middle, taken out of it at the top. So it's reminding me of that right now. Okay, let me rise. Okay, I need you to I need to get there. I need to get to that. If you could you can quite literally hover, please. Yes. Yes. No, yes. Something just flew in me! If anybody understood that reference, then you're a nerd. Same as me. Oh, that is blinding. I don't know what that reference is. Okay, so I'm just alone. Okay, cool. It's from Captain America: Civil War, where Ant-Man grows giant. You know, normally somebody would probably walk around this, but nah. But the question is, do I start from there or do I start from here? I guess I'll start from here because the bridge is closer. But yeah, no, it's Captain America: Civil War. Ant-Man, he's giant, and then Vision flies through him, and he goes, "Something just flew in me." You know, I was really satisfied today when I went to go look on my PlayStation account, and it showed that I did own Journey, and I went to look for the Iron Man gif where he goes, "Well, how about that?" After in Avengers, and it was there, because that's something that I quote like all the time. Like anytime something even remotely works correctly for me, I'm like, "Well, how about that?" And no one ever gets it, just me. But yet I still do it. This looks very treacherous and dangerous. Okay, is that a boss? Or is it machinery? It could be both. They could start shooting beams at any moment. It is sorcery. I supposed to be inside there? There's a lot of those. Oh, I'm supposed to be letting them out. This is a rescue mission, I see. Okay. This is a prison. But did your friends do something bad? Well, you gotta let me know before I break them out. Okay, of course not. You don't say a word. That's great. That's cool. I'm gonna break them out. They better not start the plague or anything. This thing is gonna awaken and it's gonna be like,
"You fool! You have unleashed the worst upon the world. What have you done? You fool! Let me share some of our history with you. Long ago, we imprisoned the worst of the tapestries in this tower. And now you...
And then he just fades away and it's like, what? What did I do? What did I do?
You!
It's like, now I gotta fix some shit I don't even know. I don't even know what I did. Okay, multiple towers. Maybe they were there to generate energy, but these are living creatures. It almost looks like a city for me. Also, I know I'm gonna have to drink a ton of water for this. My God. Holy moly. Because I am yapping. I'm just going through the water. Honestly, good, because for the last, like, week, I haven't been drinking enough water. Alright, I'm coming. Oh. With the power of your horde. I was gonna say, I can infinitely fly, but no. Just a transition cutscene. Oh my God. Are you kidding? This is gorgeous. This is utterly gorgeous. I'm so glad that the next game has high-speed movement because look at us now. Woo! Oh, look at that shot. Look at that sun framing it. Woo! Hold on, let's see if we can get in here. Love this. This is great. Journey Sand Gliding Stream win. That's the next game. Come on. It took me 10 years to play this game. I should have played this game a long time ago. Wow. Like, you guys know me, I'm a sucker for good framing and cinematography, and this game knows what it has. Like, this game knows what it's doing. But I don't know much about the next game, honestly, aside from the trailer that they showed at Summer Games Fest, and it just seems like a very high-speed version of this. Like you're able to like surf the areas and whatnot, and it looks a lot more vibrant. Not to say that this isn't vibrant. This is using the absolute like perfect palette of a desert. Could I use a little palm tree here and there? Maybe. Maybe a little blue oasis. But it might be me being greedy, so. Did I just... No, I thought that my scarf changed. Or my poncho. I'll say, guys, when I start drawing a lot of desert things in 5 to 7 years, it might be less than, maybe less than that. Let's give it 3 years. You know where it started. Well, it didn't start here, but I definitely am getting art inspiration from this game right now. My God. It's a person! It's a person, and they're probably streaming on Twitch because there were 3 other people. It's a real person! They might be streaming on Twitch because there were like 3 or 4 other people streaming when I started this stream. Dude, I'm just so happy to see someone else. I didn't think we'd and they're real. Because they wouldn't be, a real person wouldn't be mashing the circle button like this. No, that's a real ass person. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing over here? Are we teaming up? I'm so happy. I thought that this was going to be a solo adventure. What do we name our friend? No, this is totally a real person because a computer would not move during the cutscene. Like, because this is like a scripted cutscene that you can like move through. But if it was a computer, they would have just stayed in place until this cutscene ended. They're mashing the button. This has made my night. This has made my night, to be quite honest with you. I don't even know who this person is, but I no longer feel alone on my journey. How are you flying so high? Maybe the computer has gained sentience. Look, AI was not at that state in 2015. Friendo, how did you... I'm holding the X. Thank you. Thank you. He taught me! He taught me directions! Whee! They taught me directions. We don't know. If somebody wanted to be a real nosy, they could go check out the... Part of me wants to like pause the stream right now, like just stop moving and go search the tag, the Twitch journey tag, to see if anybody is like, because it could be anybody in the world, right? But if it's another streamer, that would be so fun. Woo! Oh, I could have went over there in that little crevice. This makes me think of Sonic. Oh. Okay. My friends still follow me? Yes, they're behind me. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm totally covered in sand. Whoa. Okay, we need to calm it down. We need to calm it down. I enjoy one of my favorite games. I was about to cry. I almost cried during this shot just now. I had to choke that back a bit. Wow. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, pal. I need to take a screenshot. Okay, hold on. Just stand with me. Thank you. He waited for me. They waited for me. Also, how you doing, Corvid? I'm Bryce, CrossOutBryce. I am a variety streamer. I stream a lot of JRPGs, platformers. We were supposed to be streaming something completely different, but because of Sword of the Sea coming out tomorrow, I wanted to play something different. Woohoo! Oh no. Uh-oh. Wait, is my friend following me? Or are they, or do we just get separated? Oh, good. Hi. I just don't want to be alone. It's dark down here. I'm afraid of the dark. Wait, we have two different scarves. You have a whole ass pattern on yourself. I have this little trim on my poncho. You have a whole like pattern on your. This shit would have. I should have played this earlier. I should have played this earlier in life, because my god, like as an artist, this would have influenced a lot, and it is influencing a lot right now. But for sure, I would have. It would have influenced my art style for sure. Many of us in the Journey community are excited for Sword of the Sea. A friend has experience. I did not know about Sword of the Sea until Summer Games Fest, and it just looks incredibly up my alley in terms of art style and in terms of just the movement, the pacing. But I knew that I wanted to play Journey before I touched that. So I'm going to be streaming that for the first time on Wednesday night. I could stream it tomorrow if I really wanted to, but I didn't want to mess up our schedule. Okay, so someone invaded. Someone invaded from the stars. We were a peaceful community, a peaceful colony, and then we were attacked. How can you chirp so nonchalantly after such lore was dropped on us?
Simple, I've seen it before.
Well, I haven't. Hello, I play this game also, one of my favorite games. Welcome. Ten curse. Yeah, I cannot speak today. Is it Tenka? Tenkarasumo? Am I saying it right? 10. Tenkarasumo or Tenkarasumo? Which sounds wrong. That sounds like the Americanized, bastardized version of it. Also, oh my god, hold on. Can we appreciate this lighting? I'm sorry, partner. I just, as an artist, I gotta... Wow, this is gorgeous. Wow. Or I could just call you 10. That's fine too. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for stopping on by. We are streaming, you know, Journey for the first time, and then Sword of the Sea on Wednesday. We weren't even supposed to stream this today because I forgot Sword of the Sea was coming out tomorrow, and I went, wait, nope, we have to pivot now. I wonder if I have this the pattern that they have on my poncho. I wonder if I have that on in their game, you know? I wonder if I look different in their game or if I look the same. I need a painting of these landscapes. Shit, I'll paint it for you. I mean, you gotta pay me. But I'd be happy to. It will be so much fun though. Oh my god, shit! I might do one on my just to do it. That's one thing I've been like. I have a ton of fan art backlog to draw, but I've also wanted to draw just landscapes, and this is definitely feeding that part of me. Finish your Superman piece first. Yeah, I gotta work on it this week. It truly, like, it is like 60 to 70% done. It's just the lighting became so daunting and I didn't know what to do. And now I know what to do. So now I just gotta sit down. So are we activating all of these? Or are these just different tapestries to get around? I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving you. You found another player. I did! And it makes me so happy. And they're real, because I thought they were going to be a CPU. I was like, if anybody shows up, it's going to be a CPU, and it's not. Have they played this game before? I feel as if they have, but that doesn't bother me. It feels like we're underwater, but we never actually, like, were submerged in water, right? I do love how it looks like a jellyfish. You know why I love this so much? It's got the beauty, the sense of beauty and wonder and serenity that both Finding Nemo has at points, but especially WALL-E. And WALL-E is, like, I've said this in the past, my favorite Pixar movie. So I just feel it in this, and like all of what I love in a WALL-E distilled into a game, and then slap on a completely unique, different art style. And as a gamer, I'm adoring this. As an artist, I'm ascending. Like, this is something special. Oh, okay. Are we not going below? Or are we going below? Am I gonna die if I go down there? Well, that looks ominous. You think the other player would hate me if I opened up a new tab and went to search Twitch real quick to see if this is one of the other players on Twitch? I'm so curious. I want to know. I want their poncho. Their poncho is cooler than ours. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate you. I didn't expect there to be jump scares in this game. What the hell was that? What was that, buddy? I have a feeling you've been through this before. You couldn't have warned me. They're like, that didn't happen in my timeline. That never happened. That's a war machine, huh? To fight against the... Wait, hold on. Our war machine? Or the invaders' war machine? Don't answer that question. This is me speaking out loud. I see only one other live stream with this journey tag, but they're just chatting right now. Okay. 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 Is this guy good or what? I'm scared. This reminds me of the robots from Horizon Forbidden West. Zero Dawn. Your stream is listed on the Journey Discord? It is? Damn, you got the worst ending. Fuck! This guy is actually leading us to our death. Fuck! I deny. Wait, this is listed on the Journey Discord? Is there like a notification or something that happened? So... ah! Yeah. Oh! Well, welcome, Journeyers. I am not the greatest at puzzles, but I hope that you enjoy my stream regardless. I often talk a lot. However, as an artist, I have a unique insight on art. It's about what I can provide, I suppose. Not good gameplay, but my 2 cents on art design and the games industry. I still don't know what these are, but oh, I thought we were screwed. I thought we had made a mistake because of my greed. My partner just starts speaking.
You fool! You've doomed us both. Your greed has cost us our lives.
You're doing fantastic. Glad to hear it! That thing guy is red. I think we gotta go. Okay. 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 Ah! What the hell?
Okay. We're cool. We're cool.
I can see this guy like trying to teach me. And like because I'm just, you know, I'm streaming at the same time, I'm talking with you all, I'm trying to take in all the visuals for the first time. I like am not paying attention to him, or like I lock in on like what they're doing at the last moment, because they're like press the button, press the button, and I'm like screaming my head off right now. Oh man.
There is more lore to experience. I need to take that again.
Oh. Hello, mother. I don't know if you are a mother, but you're mothering. I could only wish. That would be so nice tonight. That would be so nice.
It's you. You're the one I'm playing with.
Oh. Never mind. It's not nice, I guess. You know what? Another screenshot time. Hello. Hi. I know you can't hear me, but I take screenshots here for my memories. If you just face forward, it's time to aura farm. Okay, back to back. You wanna? Oh, it's not gonna get any better than that. We're good.
Cloud! You've gotten a trophy, Cloud! Trials! Another trophy!
also called trials. They just all start popping off. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you for being so patient with me, my kind fellow, my kind partner. Also, again, for those of you guys who are new here, feel free to talk about your favorite games. Feel free to talk about your favorite movies, TV shows, all that stuff, because I love hearing about what people are into. And maybe I'm also into it, or maybe I've played it before. Maybe I've seen it before. Feel free to yap about your favorite hyperfixations, as that is what I do. You should chirp back occasionally so they don't think you're ignoring them. Okay. I'm real. I'm a real boy, I promise. Okay, so the gyroscope being you know, part of the controller, but also the analog stick being the camera is not getting in the way, and I thought that it was going to, but it's not. So that's good. Wahoo! My partner's like, no, you can't say that. It's copyrighted. Uh-oh. Wait. I got a little scared. I didn't think I would be able to make the jump, partner. So our guy's name is Wander. I'm gonna call this person Poncho. Are you okay? You must believe. The composer Austin Wintory has a video with the entire soundtrack with commentary about the behind the scenes. Deny you know what to do. You know what you must do. You must send that. You can't just talk about gold and not provide said gold. Okay, I'm assuming we're going all the way up here, huh? Post the link. Not here, of course. I know I don't have to interact with every jellyfish. I just enjoy doing so. Look at us. Makes me so happy.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me.
Whoa. Look, if we play Sword of the Sea, and it becomes a big enough hyperfixation, I will draw art of it. I will legitimately draw art of it. Because one thing about me is I love my vibrant colors, and I really do want to get into environmental drawing. So what better excuse? Higher and higher we go. Can you guys tell who's who? I'm the one with the, like, not as cool poncho. And the one who doesn't chirp as much. The one who's leading at the moment, like he knows where he's going. But we're faking it until we make it. That's the thing that we're doing. Also, headphone users, audio's all good. I'm taking a guess. Let's go. Good job, Poncho. Thank you for your wisdom and guidance. Did you just fall in the steps? You know, my headcanon is that Poncho is the person who, like, has been through this before. So they're like, yeah, I know everything I need to do. Like, I can help you out. I will guide you. And, like, every time they're, like, trying to be confident and cool, they, like, trip over something. They're extremely skilled and knowledgeable, but they're, like, a horrible klutz. Okay, how much glide do I have? Oh, a fair bit. We call that face planting. You good?
You have awakened another tower.
I should find that journey server. Well, go ask, Corvid.
We have been monitoring your journey in real time. Do you remember when you had to go up the bridge? I remember. It just happened. Do you remember when you found your first friend? I remember. Do you remember when you had to avoid the creatures of the underground? When you had to bear the wild winds? I remember.
Not the anime flashback narration. We're almost there? If it's an anime flashback, you know what comes next. I should have played that earlier when they were showing what happened to our civilization. Snow or ash? Please be snow. Please be snow. Oh my god, it is snow. I did not expect snow to be in this game. I did not expect us to leave the desert at all, and I love this game. This game is incredible. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Okay, cool. Cool. No, it's cool. Are we ascending? We probably shouldn't. The mountain is right in front of us. I did not expect the mountain to be so close. Are these graves? We saw a bunch of them earlier, and that made me. Uh-oh. The first time I played, I got to this point, the other player that got here disconnected. No!
Well, you're on your own, kid. You're on your way. Just keep going.
I try to make the experience a little cinematic. I try. I think we can make it. My partner's like, "You hard-headed asshole, stop."
The wind goes at an interval of every 7 seconds. We're already at the 5-second mark. I think I can make it. I can do this.
Uh-oh. Whoa. You can see the name of this companion at the end of the credits. This I know. That's the one thing I've been spoiled on. So I shall find their name, and I shall track them down, and then write a very nice letter. A very nicely worded email saying, "Thank you so much for playing with me. This was a delight." I don't know if I'll do all that, but just having somebody to play alongside has made my evening for sure. Because I truly thought it was just going to be me on my lonesome. I talked about this at the start of stream, but 2 of my friends played this for their video game podcasts, for their monthly video game show where viewers could play alongside them, and they played it, and neither of them ran into people during their playthrough. Actually, no, sorry. One of them didn't run into anybody, and the other person ran into somebody but got disconnected from them. And so I don't know what's the when you're supposed to meet somebody in the game. I don't know if that was scripted, or it's okay, here is where you can run into somebody. But I'm just very glad that I have this person with me still. They probably hear me? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? I had someone named Starbucks, but replaced the B with F. Maybe it's someone in this very chat that's playing with you. That would be great. I love that we can see the moon now. The sun is gone. You know what I need to do, which I stopped doing at the start of this year? I have a list on the channel, if you scroll down, of games that I've beaten on the channel. And I have not updated that thing in probably 6 months. I need to add all the stuff we've done this year and add Journey to it afterward. I remember when I had to make that list for the first time, I had to think about what, 6 years, 7 years of streaming? Which was not that hard, honestly, because I didn't really stream normally until 2023. That's where we started being like, okay, we're gonna do legit, real playthroughs. 2,400 hours into this game and you see some things. 2,400 hours? I don't have that many hours into a game, into any game. Sorry, I'm trying to get the perfect screenshot with that Breath of the Wild ass looking dragon. Shadow of the Colossus looking dragon. There we go. One of those will be good. 100 days. Well, big shout out to the Journey Discord. Whoever may have found me through the Journey Discord, thank you. If you're enjoying my playthrough, feel free to follow. Feel free to join my Discord. We have movie nights. And game nights. Go, 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 go. Also, I'm thinking about it right now. I think after we finish Journey, because I can't imagine it's going to take until midnight, we might just do a swing stream to just end stream, and I'll just take your requests. For those of you guys who are new and are like, what's that? If you want to hang out after Journey, I sometimes play Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and I swing around to chat's song requests. So, try to make it a fun time. I take chat's requests on, like, you guys can pick your different time of day, your different suits, stuff like that. When you finish Journey, it's at least a 40-hour playthrough, dude. Welcome to day one. Day one of 12. The thing about streaming, right, is that I've been streaming for long enough to know if you give me a time estimate on how many hours a game will take, I generally know how many streams it will take now. Like 40 hours is gonna be somewhere around the 10 to 12 stream mark. Go, 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 go. I'm being pushed by the wind! This is scary, intense. Oh, they're still going. Okay. Okay, you think we can make that? Okay. I was gonna wait it out. I don't need to do any of these camera angles. I'm doing it for you guys. And for me. But I just didn't want you guys to have the just behind the back view the whole time. They stopped chirping. That's me screaming. That like big wave. That's me going, ah! That was so scary. What an extreme journey so far. I don't know why I said it in like the Sonic voice. For those of you guys who are also new, games that we've been playing are Donkey Kong Bonanza, the Sonic series, Jak and Daxter is coming up soon. We're going to be replaying Jak and Daxter 1, and then we will be playing Jak X, the racing game. Which, for all intents and purposes, Jak X is Jak 4. For anybody who's like, what's the racing game about? Oh my god, the music. Journey is one of my favorite games, but I like a mix of games. I'm currently playing Mass Effect 3. We have a Mass Effect fan in chat. And Spiritfarer. We also... Jay, did you play Spiritfarer? Someone I know played Spiritfarer and they loved it. I can't remember if it was Jay or not. I just hit the side of that wall. I've not played Spiritfarer. Okay, somebody I know has. And they absolutely adored it. I'm looking forward, in the fall, I'm looking forward to LN3. I'm trying to think of what that is. What would that be? Little Nightmares 3. Okay. I have not played any of those games. However, I have a friend who streams them, so I watch her playthroughs of Little Nightmares, and her playthroughs, I'm talking about Story Mode Bay, her playthroughs of Little Nightmares are fantastic. So when they announced the third one, I was like, I'm so glad there's going to be another one of these. I've played Limbo. I have not played Little Nightmares 3. Or, sorry, Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Whoa. I'm glad I didn't jump. Sorry, that was my mistake. I was reading chat. I'm a Mass Effect fan, sorta. I've only actually... Whoa, wait! Okay, maybe I just need to push harder. What awaits us at the top of this? I have Limbo. I should finish it, but I've played Inside I've played Inside as well. I've just not played Little Nightmares. Go. What happens if I blow away? Do I die? I like how we took two different approaches to that. One of us jumped and one of us walked. Okay. I would like you to stay still, just briefly, so I can... Okay, I can't take a screenshot. That's cool. That's cool. I'm getting my screenshots in right now.
Behold, the tower.
How's the music sounding? Is it too loud? Sorry I keep asking so much. I did not do an audio test before I started stream, so I just wanna make sure. On the PlayStation, I play Grand Theft Auto 5. Saying Wasted reminds me of that too. I have not played enough of Grand Theft Auto 5. I've only played a smidge. Next year, though, we are diving in to Grand Theft Auto 6. My siblings used to play it a lot. See, my sister and I only used to play a bit of Vice City and then San Andreas. 4 I played with my uncle, and then 5 I just never got. I got it way later for free, and then I played like a smidge of it, but I have not done like a full playthrough. Love Vice City. Vice City is so good. I also enjoy... I think San Andreas is the one I have the most nostalgia for. What? Wasn't the mountain right in front of us? Why can I not? I can barely chirp. Okay. We are losing the will. So I gotta like finagle my whole like controller to get these screenshots. Good. What? But we were right there. Sorry, I was pressing every button I could, and nothing was happening. It's just silent. Okay.
We shall restore you. Just this once.
Okay. Whoa! Okay. We're flying. We're flying. Straight up to the top, huh? Oh, wow, this is amazing. This is incredible. Oh my god. I took a screenshot right as the white came up and washed that out. Our buddy's still with us. Look at how big our scarf is. Stop! I'm trying to take a screenshot. One of those has to be good. The developers are like, and so this is where we came up with the idea for Sword of the Sea. One of our developers on our team told us they pondered the question, what if we introduced color into our game? And there we had it. and there we had our basis. The colors are incredible. Okay, hold on. Stop. I got our farm. I'm just enjoy. Can you just, if you would be so kind. Perfect. Got it. We're gonna look back at these, don't worry. We're making our scrapbook. Ah! The things I do for good visuals. When are we getting Sword of the Bee? According to all known laws of aviation, a bee cannot fly, and therefore must use a sword. I got a raid? Wait, where's my raid message? It must be muted for some reason. Thank you for raiding me. I really appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. Feel free to hang out, or if you need to go, feel free to head on out. If you gotta rest up, no worries, no problem. This is my first time playing. I'm Bryce, CrossOutBryce. Artist, variety streamer, Usually, my God, this is just getting more and more gorgeous by the second. Poncho, slow down. I enjoy the visuals. Uh-oh. I'm trying to take so many screenshots. It's really hard. Got a raid and run? Oh, it's Kari. Hi. Thank you for raiding. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I was like, is something gonna raise up so that I can get up this waterfall? The music is incredible. You know I got that screenshot. You know I got it. That's the thumbnail. You understand now why I was so excited when the composer did a little tribute to Yoko Shimomura. I totally understand. Our scarf is so long now. Can we just walk? Can we just enjoy the moment? I can't big burst right now. I can only small chirp. Imagine this framing for a space sci-fi movie. I don't have to imagine. This is how my brain works every day, Noel. I've been writing a sci-fi space story for the better half of 2.5 years. I gotta think about those visuals every day. This is literally it. Just with cars. And dialogue. And, you know, a lot more people. Bryce is a sci-fi movie. Why are you walking to the side like that? Should I be walking to the side? I'm scared. I'm scared, friend. They tell us not to go into the light, you know? And you're not even... You stopped. Why'd you stop? Okay. Alright. They're waiting for me to do it. My controller shook. Following the light is a brave choice. God damn it, man. This game is incredible. This game is worthy of being called a masterpiece. Incredibly artistic. The art direction is masterful. The soundtrack is... You hear it. You hear it. I'm very glad I played this today. This was a spur-of-the-moment decision, and it is an experience that I will never forget, for sure. Thank you guys for all being here with me. The lyrics come from various texts related to the hero's journey in their various languages. I love that. I like that the story, because it is so simple and straightforward, is open to interpretation for the ending, because you can read it as okay, just straightforward, just two people working their way up a mountain, or one person working their way up the mountain. You can read it as they've passed away and they're trying to, you know, ascend to a higher plane of existence. They're trying to find peace. There's multiple different ways you can read this ending, I feel. And I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed the visuals. I am very glad that there is something right around the corner. And now this makes me want to stream tomorrow. And I can do it. But I'm like, do I? Do I? Or do I just, you know, just do our normal schedule and do it on Wednesday, you know? Or do I stream Tuesday and Wednesday? I love that. I adore that shot. Poor Joan of Arc. I'm guessing we see the person's name at the very end, Noel. No, I'm not going offline. I'll be prompt about this one. I'll upload this one tomorrow onto the VOD channel. In case anybody wants to watch it on YouTube. Companions met along the way. Hold on, wait a minute. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much. That's great. Wow, truly, truly, this is an experience I'll never forget. Like, just enjoying it with my chat is one thing, but actually, being able to speak to the person that I played with, like, there are so many people who didn't get that opportunity, didn't get that honor. So, thank you for taking the journey with me. that made my night. I'm very happy. Oh man, knew it. Saw you were playing on the PS list, on the PlayStation list. Saw you were playing and dropped into the game at the same point. So like, is that where's this list? Is there like something on PlayStation that like lets you know like, hey, people are playing Journey, and then you can like hop in? Like, how exactly does it work? Journey Discord, but like, is there? I'm fascinated to know how that works exactly, I guess. I was watching the stream. 10 is a veteran player. Well, thank you so much. We have a streaming section. Gotcha. I'd be down to join the Discord, to be honest. I don't know how active I would be, but here's my thing is I'm rarely active on other Discords, but I read everything. Like, I almost never turn off notifications. It has to be like, really bad for me to turn off notifications. So I be reading all of it. If you drop it in the game at about the same place as someone else, you can sometimes connect. Professional lurker, truly. Yeah, no, this was incredible. Give me 2 seconds to grab more water. I'm just gonna BRB for like a hot second. You guys can hear the ambiance and the music. 2 seconds. Okay, so that experience was like just under 2 hours. I guess it would have been like around an hour and a half, I would say. I didn't expect it to be so short, but I was told that it was short. I adored that. For me, I think the highlight of it was, if not the snow section where you're rising up and you're able to fly, honestly, all of it. Honestly, all of it. I can't like pick a favorite moment. Maybe the first time you slide in the sand, which we're gonna get with Sword of the Sea, but with water, I'm assuming. Okay, real quick, chat. Do we stream Sword of the Sea tomorrow? You know, normal time, 7 p.m. or whatever, or do we just, you know, do I just do it on Wednesday? Because normally, if you're new here, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, usually. Sometimes I'll throw in a Friday stream, but usually it's Monday, Wednesday. But tomorrow, Sword of the Sea comes out, and I can make it work. I was gonna, you know, chill and relax, but now having been Journey, I'm like, I kind of want to play it. I kind of want to play Sword of the Sea. I think most Journey players are ready for Sword of the Sea tomorrow. I just want to say you're one of the nicest, most involved streamers I've ever met, and I think you're awesome. Oh, well, thank you, Blake. I appreciate it. I'm sad I was late, but I'm glad I got to catch the rest of this playthrough. Well, it will all be up on YouTube for sure, and it'll be on here as well. Real quick, before we, you know, wrap up and everything. I mean, I'm not gonna end the stream. We're just gonna show of hands. Who wants to? Would you like to play Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, or would you like the Spider-Man Swing stream? Those are my 3 things I like have in my head right now. So we're still gonna go. We're still streaming for another 2 hours. So I just don't know what to do out of those 3 choices. Real quick. We took a lot of screenshots, like a lot. So, like a lot. Oh, I just want to, this is unrelated to Journey, but I accidentally killed a man. He got stuck in the gate. we just kind of stared at this man. It was gnarly. And I went on the other side of the gate, and he just, it was a bit rough. But you know, it was a hectic battle. If you go out of bounds in Journey, you will be impressed. Hope you play again sometime. Huh. Okay. For context, the Spider-Man stream will be him playing Spider-Man 2 and swinging through the city to chat song requests. Essentially, yes. And I try and move the camera a bit to make it more cinematic. There's tricks and stuff in it. But it's just you guys, you know, requesting songs, requesting different costumes and whatnot, different times of day. It's a fun time. It's a fun chill time. Okay, so we're gonna go through all of these. And it's all kinds of songs. Yeah, you can request literally anything. Will we be able to join you on Mario Kart? If you have Mario Kart World, if you have a Switch 2. Okay, I'm gonna go through these pictures real fast. So 10 and Corvid and anybody else who want to see what I went through could see it. I mean, 10 was there, but you can see our cinematic shots of our journey. Also, 10, you said all people are going to be streaming Sword of the Sea tomorrow. Maybe, okay. Maybe I do hold off, you know? Maybe I do hold off tomorrow because everybody's going to be on it. And then Wednesday, I do it. And I just start at like 6:30, 7 at the latest. And I just go. You know what I'm really thankful for? There was a big storm today, and my power went out for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And I'm so thankful that my power did not go out during Journey, because that would have been a sad time. I would have been sad. I'm glad I was able to do this in one sitting. Me forever reading SOTS, A Shadow of the Colossus. I didn't see the first part of your stream. That's okay. Yeah, that's why I took a bunch of screenshots. So there was that. I wanted this. I wish I didn't have the UI up every time. I think that this was where I like got choked up, because I was like, that is so strikingly beautiful. That is gorgeous. Like, oh my God. And so I was just taking a bunch of screenshots at once. I got really frustrated with blueprints, so I started looking at Journey streams. I'm glad I found your stream. Thank you for deciding to hop in. And I'm sorry for me being like, okay, stop, I need to ore farm, stop. Hey, that's a good one. Okay, all right. I don't know why I took a screen. I think I was too late on that one. I won't go to the bin. Oop. I was there in the beginning. I tried to stream snipe him. I thought you guys were kidding when you said like, oh, it could be someone in this very chat. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I was trying to get the large creature like framed against the moon. It would have been a cool shot. And the wind was pushing me too back, but we got the shot. Yeah, I'd be down to join that Discord. Ah! That's what I'm talking about. See, that's why I was moving the camera around so much. I was like, we can get it. We can get the shot. Oh man, I was trying so hard. I was like, we could do this. Normally you would just have behind the back and call it a day, but I was like, no, this game deserves more than that. Okay, yeah, I took a screenshot and then like right as the white like washed and like over all of the colors, that's when the picture went through and I went, ah. Okay, that one can be deleted. That's a better one. I love that. That might be. See, I want to put like one of these because this is like the true highlight of the game. And I would love to put this as the thumbnail, but I also feel like it's kind of a spoiler for the game for anybody who hasn't played the game. Because a lot of people know. I did not know there was so much color. I didn't know there was anything outside of the desert going into this game. So I know for like me, this would be a spoiler. So as much as I want to, I shouldn't. I'll probably do one of the ones where we were when we first encountered either the very beginning shot where it says like journey, or when we first encountered that like temple in the desert. Clip the companion reveal. Thank you. I had some delay, so sometimes I didn't hear you until it was too late for the screenshot. Oh yeah, there is like a 3 to 7 second delay depending. That's a good shot. I knew one of them was gonna be like perfect. That's why I kept going. That one too. That one's okay. I don't know. I just enjoyed taking screenshots. It's very fun. I want to make this the thumbnail so bad. So badly. I'm off to get some rest. Thank you so much for stream. Thank you for hanging out. We have a monthly screenshots contest on our Journey Discord. Ah! I will join that Discord then. I will share what I have, because this is great. I mean, I probably don't hold a candle to some of you seasoned veterans of the game, but that one's all right. Yeah, no. I'm a weirdo. I'm definitely. I like taking screenshots more than I do actually going into photo mode. That's perfect symmetry. Oh my god. That's very good. Now, let me ask you, 10, if you're still here for a bit. Did you have that poncho design in your game, or did you just have the trim? Like, did I look like that with the what I guess I'm getting at is, like, does everybody look like the player character? Oh yes, we can tell you where I do. I got a long way to go. The design on the cape looks the same to both, but as you play, the design changes. Huh. It will look different now. Okay. Thank you for playing Journey. Yay. I need that as like an actual background. I need this without the credits, or this without the credits. The symbol that appears when you chirp is different to each player. Huh. Thank you for hanging out, Corbett. I really appreciate it. Oh man. Okay, I took a lot. I took 3. All right. Well, that is our Journey experience. You should make them into your PC desktop. I probably will, one of them. And I will figure out a thumbnail for that. But let me go end the YouTube recording. For those of you guys who were here for Journey, thank you so much. Again, like I said, this is an artistic masterpiece and a technical masterpiece like this. This game is worth the hype. This game is worth the praise. I understand it now. I'm so glad I played it, even though it's, you know, it took me a very long time to play. I am also getting blinded, so I'm gonna stop that for a second. Okay, now we're getting good. It's very loud though. Okay. Yeah, I adore this game. It was a very, very fun time. I want to play it again. I already want to play it again, but I know we have sort of the sea on the horizon. But I was glad to experience this with you guys. I was glad to have a player character alongside me during my journey, because I really did think that I would have just a CPU. I didn't think I'd get anybody, and I was like, if anybody shows up, it'll be a CPU or something. Not many people are playing this game, so I'm glad that there's a thriving community out there, one with a Discord, one that was able to find me and also just experience my first playthrough. Yeah, this is a playthrough that I will always remember, and a game that I will always remember for its artistic style, for its music, for its simple story. I'm excited to see what comes next with this studio for sort of the sea and whatever they make in the future. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the VOD channel. I'm always uploading stuff. I'm always clipping stuff out on Twitch, so please follow me there at CrossOutBryce. I'm CrossOutBryce on pretty much everything, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Yeah, this was truly something special, so thank you so much, and I will catch you guys next time.